My dearest Mist, Z, Solar, Lexi, and Quinley. My heart aches as I'm writing this, knowing I can't be there to say goodbye in person. The thought of facing you all, knowing I'm leaving, would have shattered me. This past year has been a wild ride with more lows than highs, that have left us all where we land today. If you had told me where we'd end up, I would have thought you were insane. I am not joking. I would have locked you all up in an asylum. Caitlin leaving has left a gaping hole in my soul. I don't understand this pull, this need to follow her, my mother in all but blood, but it's undeniable. I have to find them, find her. The thought consumes my whole being. I don't know when or even if I'll return, but I have to find them. It's the only thing that even makes sense to me right now. I want to make the farm my forever home, but even if I ignore Caitlin's departure, I don't know if I can continue living here. These days when I walk around the farm, I wake up and I'm just reminded of the past. I have nightmares every day. I fear that when I go to sleep, those that I love and care about are dead at my hands. I am reminded every day when I look in the mirror that I was manipulated.
It's good that you're making connections with people. Just, remember who your loyalties are.
Reminded of who I had become and the mistakes that consume my soul each day. Me leaving the farm has nothing to do with you guys, nor does it really involve Caitlin and Icy. Yes, Caitlin leaving may have sped up my decision, but I need a new start where I can focus on myself and leave the past behind me. I want to leave all of the secrets, the angst, the drama behind me. I know that some of you will be confused as to why I never mentioned anything. I feel like in the end it came down to me not wanting to seem weak, or not wanting to be a burden, to not be abandoned. I know that some of you may hate me for this decision, but please understand that it is not one I make lightly. Please know that you are all in my thoughts and that you hold a special place in my heart. Take care of yourselves and remember the incredible moments we shared. I have written a specific letter to each of you, and just know that I am sorry and I will always love you. Mist, I know we were rocky when we first met, but I honestly can't imagine my life without you anymore. We bonded so quickly and you tore down all my walls within the first couple minutes of us properly meeting after I moved from the Grove and into the farm.
Did you say hello gay male?
No, I said I never...
I'm gonna tell you I came into your life with dark secrets, but you helped to eradicate those manipulations and bring light back into my life.
We're bonding!
We're bonding, see?
We're having a bonding experience.
You make me cry, laugh, and overall make me want to live. You listened to me when I told you the truth. It's not by accident I came across the farm. And you didn't stop trusting me. You didn't turn me in, you didn't kill me, when you knew I was a traitor at the time. From infiltrating the farm to AC and Sky, I found it almost impossible to keep things from you. I hope you know how amazing you are and how lucky Rylan is to have you as a partner.
Sweet berry cheesecake's a pretty simple recipe, I think. I'll make a few of them. We'll make a few of them together.
Are we friends?
I'll make one. I think we can be friends if you want to. I think we bonded pretty good yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you want to be friends?
Yeah. You are one of the lights of my life, Mist. And don't let anyone take that lightness, that bright, infectious personality of yours, because you light up the room when you walk inside. And I don't want that to ever change. I am sorry for leaving you, but I promise to stay in contact and promise to keep Channel 1 open on my radio so that we will be able to stay in contact. Because I don't think I would ever be able to cut ties with you ever. You are my family and best friend. Thank you for everything. Your sibling, Bryce. Z, I promised you that I would tell you if I ever left again, and here I am keeping my promise. I'm just sorry I couldn't, well, can't tell you this in person, and I hope you understand. I knew from the moment we met that we were going to be fast friends. You were one of the only bright spots I had when I resided in the farm. And even though we didn't manage to spend as much time together as we both wished, I still consider you one of my closest friends. We have been through so much together and have so much in common. It's hard to be sad or not laugh when you are around, and I am so sorry for not telling you about me being at the farm. I promise that I did try and track you down after I disowned the grove. Well, mainly more Curbs, Lotus, and Icarus in the whole grove, but you get my point. Our friendship has been forged through trial by fire. Let them free.
Sorry.
And I will never forget you or the times we spent together. I promise to keep in contact. Keep being the amazing person I know you to be. And once again, I do promise to stay in contact. Thank you for everything, Bryce. Sola, you were the real, proper first friend I made outside of the grove. And I am saddened that we didn't get to spend more time together. But I will always cherish the moments we shared in my heart forever on. When we met, you didn't care about who I was or what I had done. You treated me just like an actual human being who had made a mistake, one in which I will have to carry with me for the rest of my life.
Are we trauma besties? Did
Are
we
we
both
trauma
kill
besties?
our families and then lock ourselves away afterwards?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We bonded from the get-go, and even though we lost time to both the Scorch and other obstacles, those small moments in which we did spend together made me feel like we had been friends for years. You brought joy to me on a day which I thought I would be spending alone, my birthday being that day if you hadn't already guessed, and I just wanted to thank you for everything. I promise to stay in contact, and I am sorry that all I could do is leave you this note. Keep on being the hilarious and chaotic person I know you to be, my robotic best friend. Thank you for everything, Bluebird. Lexi, you are going to see this letter and hate me all over again for doing this. On the spot. I never wanted to hurt Quinley, and you will never understand my reasoning for this or my past transgressions. But I promise that this won't be the last you see of me. The same for Quinley as well. After everything Quinn and I have been through and where we are now, I would never permanently leave her. I know we have never really liked each other, both of us having our own reasons, and I know our truce will most likely be ending with my departure, but for the short while we were civil, it made me wish that I could have stayed and become friends with you eventually. I wanted to thank you for looking after Quinley when I could not, and thank you for being her sister. You mean a lot to her, and that means you mean a lot to me, and that you are family. I promise to keep in touch with you both. Bryce. Quinley. You, Quinley, are my other half, my better half, my twin. We have walked through fire together, side by side, since the moment we were born, and I will never regret having you by my side all those years, because without you, I am lost. I would burn down the world if you said the word. My love for you is impossible to write down on paper.
Oh god.
But just know this love and care for you to be true. Understand that me leaving does not mean that I am abandoning you in any way, shape, or form. I will always be your twin, and I would never leave you behind. I promise to always stay in contact with you or meet up with you whenever I can. You do not even begin to understand the joy and happiness I feel every day knowing that I have my little sister, my baby sister, by my side again once more. We share a lifeline, you and I. We will always be connected. And this is not the last time you will hear from me, little sis. With much joy and love from your big sister, Bryce.
I found that there's some sort of comfort in feeling small.
Goodbye. Fuck, nah.